This time, racing fans, can you please bow your heads for a moment of silence for Jimmy Lee.
Through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the
Cable, congratulations. There's a track that ran modified every week. It should be this one for you because you always run so well here.
Absolutely. I'm so happy that this place is still alive. This is probably one of my favorite tracks of all time. Given my family history here and how good we run here, I don't ever want it to go away.
Yeah, I mean, the field wasn't a big one, but it was talent laden. I mean, Brent was there. I mean, I know Ricky Holson was there as well. But but you got the lead early and just kind of set the pace.
Absolutely, yeah. I had a little wobble in the heat race, but luckily we reached a good number, and I knew it would be about getting the lead on the start, and that's what it did.
But once again, you're going to do all the support of your sponsors and your family behind you as well.
Absolutely, I got to thank RBS Truck Collisions, RBS Auto and Trailer Sales, Adventure Technology Services, Allen Judy Performance, Campbell Race Technologies, Mal Body Shop, R.A. Spooner General Contracting. Everybody here with me tonight. I'm doing double duty. It's kind of hard, but luckily I got a lot of help, so we're able to be at the racetrack.
So not sure where you start in the late model feature, but what's the chance to make it two on the night?
Probably slim, but I'm shooting for it.
All right, man. Congratulations, big win tonight. Well, enjoy a great night.
Thank you.
All right, fans. Repeat. Kyle Hurdy, I bet that's one of the longest races you've ever ran in your entire life. But man, I was talking to her, she said, man, I took Kyle out of the fire running right here. But it worked out for you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of yellows there, and it was a long race, and it's been a while since we done fuel stop. Kind of got to chat with my brother, and he's phenomenal on signals, and kind of figured out what we needed to do there to close it out, and just super happy the tires stayed up, and everything worked out for us. It was pretty optimistic coming down here this weekend, and I didn't really know if we would have anything for Logan. He's good everywhere he goes. Just says enough about this car, and we're here for a special reason. It's really cool to come down and race for DJ's father, and I couldn't imagine what that would be like. So it kind of makes it seem a little weird. He's a young guy and feels you can feel the pain that he has. I wouldn't know what I would do, so it's just it's always fun winning a memorial event. Just really thankful to DJ and David Williams and everybody that's a part of Potomac Speedway. I've been coming down here for a long time, and it's always fun winning here, especially for a special reason. Really enjoy that.
Save the best for last time. You know, it's like a flag run. You know, it's always nice to win, but the winning opener is always something special.
We have been thrashing on this car for the past couple weeks. That's why it looks like a beater. That's why I don't. My brother's car looks good. We just threw numbers on it. But I've been trying to do more, trying different things. We added some different things to it. Still the same stock bottom end K24, just trying to make it turn better. So, and it does not make the most power, but it turns.
Well, it sounds amazing. You know, and what are your thoughts in the roadster class of student track service?
It's definitely a little bit different for sure. That middle out is hooked up. I can't wait till the top comes in because you know me, I like riding the Highline. So, but I like it. It's not nearly as rough, but it's definitely got some traction. That's for sure.
Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of work goes into these cars. We got a lot of good people behind you, a lot of people to thank you for winning tonight.
Yeah, we were up till 3 a.m. last night putting the tie rod in, and it stripped out. So, yeah, we had to be at work at 6. So it's definitely. I can't thank my brother, my dad, my buddy Danny. He's not here, but my buddy Andy. Hood Signs. He made it look a lot better than it was because I was 100% going to do duct tape numbers. So, but he was like, "Nah, let's do this." I can't thank my girlfriend Tiffany enough. She was helping out on the car, helping out with the kids. I mean, you name it. So putting up with the hours. So this is her first race with us at the track. So it's kind of different. See, it's not always like this, but you know, it does pay off when we're up. And I just said it. I'm like, man, I know we're up late 2, 3 in the morning, but it's going to pay off when you're in that car in victory lane. So, do you have fun racing tonight too?
Well, Justin, congratulations to you, buddy. Good win. Great way to start the season. Defending track champion. Maybe you were around.
I'm not doing points this year, just for fun and wins.
Now, but you want to race, you're the point leader, so you always say that.
Don't jinx me now. Don't jinx me now. But okay.
All right, there he is, our current point leader in defending.